Hello everybody, welcome to Darlene's Table. I'm called the Makeup Girl simply because I love makeup. Always have, probably always will. You're seeing me in a little different look today, but the reason I'm doing this, the reason I have this punk rocker kind of wig on and stuff is because I just want you to know how much fun makeup can be. And makeup is a form. It's an art form. You can create anything that you want to create. You can create demure. You can create innocence. Well, I don't know about innocence, but you can create the look of innocence. You can create dramatic. You can create elegant. You can create all these different looks simply by using different makeup techniques. And so I just thought it would be fun to put on a different look for me, which is a punk rocker look. So I've got the punk rocker look going on, and I haven't washed all my makeup off because I didn't want to start from scratch. But I'm going to take this look, which is kind of just, I don't even have any lipstick on right now because I've eaten and things like that. And I was fixing to get in the shower, and I thought before I get in the shower, I'm going to do this fun little punk rocker look for y'all today. So anyway, let's just have fun with this. Don't know if you know it or not, but I'm a unique presenter, and I've just been in it for a couple of months, and I'm just having so much fun with this. Always loved makeup. Been in makeup for over 30 plus years. Worked in different lines of makeup before at the department stores, and then I opened my own business, a Merle Norman studio, years ago, and sold that business to move out of town. But makeup has always kind of been in my life, even as a little girl. So I love makeup, and I love creating new looks. I don't like to do the same old, same old. I love some looks better than others, but still, let's just have fun today, okay? Let's just do a punk rocker look, and, let's just create that illusion of anything we want to create. We can do that with makeup. So let's just do that today. Let's just have a little fun, and let's just take this look, which is kind of just a bop look, and let's just create a punk rocker look. So I've already got my foundation on, but I'm just going to touch it up a little bit because it's been on most of the day, and I've even been to the gym today to work out, and I'm just saying that this makeup stays on so good. So let's just kind of touch it up, and I'm using my pressed powder there, and I'm going to take my beachfront bronzer, which I love. It's the two colors, the light and the dark. You can bronze, you can contour, you can do all that. So I'm just going to dab in there, and let's just warm up my face because I am so pale. So let's just warm this face up a little bit. And bronzing and contouring are two totally different things. Let's just warm this face up. I am so pale, so we're just going to go on the outer corners or the outer edges of the face and just kind of warm it up some. Now, I bought this wig years ago for a Halloween thing. I was a punk rocker back then, and I've got several wigs. I've got a blonde wig, I've got a black long, kind of like I don't know, I think I did it one time as a fortune teller. It was a long black wig, and I had the bandana around and all that. So I've got all kind of wigs in there. I've got some long ones, some short ones, some blonde ones. I just love different looks. I like to play in makeup, and I like to have fun. So, and that's why I love makeup, is because, you can be anything you want to be for a little while. Wash it off and be something else tomorrow. So tonight we're going to be a punk rocker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to touch up my eyebrows just a tad, and we're going to make them kind of just a little darker, a little more bold than I normally do. And I'm taking my eyebrow palette, and we're just going to kind of just go a little funkier with them. Just make them a little darker. The look with the eyebrows now is the zigzags and the braids and just all kind of craziness. but I'm just going to kind of go outside the box, and we're just going to do a little more bolder look, just because we can, right? So we're just going to have fun with this, and that's kind of the look I'm wanting to go with, just a more bolder, you know. And it's so amazing to me how just a simple change such as the eyebrows can really totally transform your look. I've always liked let me make sure I get those even. I've always liked the lighter brow. But hey, you know what? You can create whatever look you want to create. And that's the good thing about this. So I want to make them just a tad longer. That's just the fun thing about makeup. You know, it's art. You can create something just by adding different techniques and colors and getting outside your comfort zone. I try to tell people all the time to get outside your comfort zone. Don't wear the same old all the time. You know, we have I'm cleaning my brush. We have our different looks that we like and our kind of our go-to look, and that's okay. You know, we can do that. But don't be afraid to experiment and try the things. It is temporary, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my palette number 5. And I'm going to use this silver color right here. And I'm just going to use that. I started putting that a little bit on my eyelid, and I thought I'm going to go ahead and do a fun tutorial. I'm going to do this just right there on my eyelid. Bring that on around. Just silver it on out, kind of all around my eye there. You know, I have always loved makeup, and I think people always say, what color should I use? What's the correct way to do this and to do that? And I think that there are correct ways to do things, but I think that's why women are so intimidated by makeup, is because they're afraid they're going to do it wrong. And really, when you're doing your makeup, you know, find a look that you like. It doesn't matter whether it's right or wrong. You know, yes, there are technical ways of doing things, and the, you know, the makeup artistry techniques of the way to get the best look for the shape, your face shape, and the color of your eyes. But you know what? That's too much stuff to remember. So just do what you enjoy, just do what you like to do, and just have fun with it. That's what I want to encourage you to do. Now what I'm going to do, we need some little dramatic color on my eyes, and I'm going to go in with my palette number 3, and this is one of my favorite palettes, but I'm going to use this black. It's a kind of a matte color, and I'm going to use this to kind of warm my eyes up, because we definitely need some warmth on this. I'm going to bring it all the way in there. Even over the silver that I just put. I'm wanting to really be bold. And you know, the thing about makeup is it's just fun. You know, it's just, don't be intimidated by it. I think that's my biggest thing I try to tell people. And I will be glad to tell you, you know, yeah, that looks good, or no, that don't, or, you know, things that you can do. But really, it's just trial and error. Really, it's just getting in there and just having fun with it. I guess that's why I like makeup, is because I'm one that gets bored with things easy. I'm always likes to try different. My hair's been every color in the world. My hair's been black, it's been honey blonde, it's been red, it's been highlighted, it's been all kinds of things. And, you know, I always say, it's hair, you know. If you don't like it, change the color. So there we go. We've got that kind of warmed up some. And, you know, this brush cleaner is just the thing. I don't know if you have one or not, but you can tell how much I use mine. It's just great. It's called color cleaner, and I hope you can see that without. And it's just a little sponge thing in there, and it cleans every kind of eyeshadow that you can think. It's just, you just take your brush and you swirl it in there, and it cleans the eyeshadow out. So now I'm going to take that and kind of blend that out just a tad. You know, I have my different looks that I like. I've always been a nude lip kind of girl, but since I've started selling makeup and I own my own studio, I always love to try the new colors. And my hair's coming out. I always love trying the new colors. And you know, I would find that I was pleasantly surprised sometimes at some of the colors that I did like. Things that I didn't think I would, I really wound up liking it. Okay, so that's that. So that kind of warmed up the eye a little bit. And I'm going to take just a tad bit under that outer corner there. I've been doing makeup tutorials on my Facebook Live, and I'm going to get away from doing that because I'm just going to start doing it on my YouTube channel and not so much on Facebook Live. So we'll see how this goes. I hope if you will do this, you'll start subscribing, because I'm going to be doing a whole lot more stuff on my YouTube channel than I have been doing. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to do a little bit of eyeliner. And I have gotten some brand new eyeliners. It's called Dip and Draw. It's a liquid eyeliner, and I have gotten 3 colors. I haven't gotten my black in yet, but I want you to see these colors. I have a metallic, kind of a bronze brown metallic. Then I have this beautiful blue, and then I have this gorgeous maroon color. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to try this. I've never tried this maroon, but just for fun, you can even layer this. You can even layer this. And what a lot of people are doing now is they're taking their darker color. They're taking their darker color, and I wished I had my black. It would be much better for this. But they're putting the darker color down first, like that. And this is so easy to work with, y'all. You can get a thin line, you can get a thick line, whatever. So easy to do those wings too with this. And then what they do, you have to kind of let this dry. But then what they do is they go over the dark line with another color. But right now I'm going to use my beautiful maroon color, and I'm going to kind of just go underneath here, because I'm going to add a little bit of that red maroon color. Oh my, that is so pretty. Oh, this color is absolutely gorgeous. It's kind of a reddish, and once this dries, it is on there to stay. Now, I'm not looking at y'all. I'm looking in my iPad as my mirror. But I love that color. And these are brand new. They just came out, and they're in our Kudos this month. You get to pick a cheek color, a splash liquid lipstick, and one of our Dip and Draw eyeliners. All those for $64. They're amazing. So, I don't know if you can see the red, but I'm fixing to do the red on top as well, on top of the brown that I just did. So let's give that a minute to dry. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some cheek color. And I got in some beautiful cheek colors. And I'm going to use this one that's called Spirited. It's kind of they call it a maroon. And I'm going to do that. And these are so pigmented, doesn't take much. They're so good. Kind of digging this red in my hair. I may have to do that to my hair. Kind of like it. I have long hair, and I've been thinking seriously about um, getting some short, really kind of crazy haircut. Um, I've never had short hair like this. It's been shoulder length, but I've never really had short hair. Okay, now while I'm still letting this dry, I'm going to do a little bit of color at the top. And I'm going to take my Z palette here, and I'm going to go in with one of my, it's kind of a highlighter, but it's a shimmer color. It's called Optimistic, and it's one of these. It's a pearlescent kind of color. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to add a little bit of that up at the top of my, right under my brow. Just to kind of give something up there. I love this for highlighting. It's a shimmer, but it's not a frost. It's just really pretty. I just love makeup. Isn't that fun? Okay, let's see. Okay, I think now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over. I think it's probably dry now. I'm going to use my dip and draw, and I'm going to try to, it's kind of hard to do in my iPad, but I'm going to go right above that brown just to give a semblance of that red, kind of draw out that red that's in my hair. Bring that on down underneath there. This is so fun. Whoop. It's hard to do. Bring that on underneath there. Loving that red. It's called maroon, but I love that. I will be using this a lot this winter. I think I wiped some of that brown off, so let me put some of that back. I love these brushes because they're so fine, and you can do so much. You can do a fine line, a thin line, thick line, bold line, whatever. Okay. I think my eyes need just a tad little more dramatic. So I think what I'm going to do is take that same palette, or I may do it with my Z palette. I may go in with this beautiful gray color called Irrational. This one here, I need to warm those eyes up. Just not getting the look I want there. So let's get another brush and go in here and let's just warm that up some. Didn't want to go back in with the black, but and I always like to take my splurge cream. This is a beautiful, it's a nude color, and this is our cream to powder eyeshadow, and just kind of clean up that edge there. But I think I'm going to wing this out more. It just needs to be a little more darker. You know what I mean? Love the cream eyeshadows. They're cream. Some people are really intimidated by cream eyeshadows, but these go on so good. They're cream and they dry to a powder finish, and they are just simply amazing. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my black pencil, all perfect, and we're going to just wing this out a tad. Yes, that did it. I have to look up here in the mirror. That just did it, I think. Oh yeah, that did it. I hope y'all will subscribe to my YouTube channel. You know what? I do all kind of things. I do day looks. I go from day to glam. I've done all kind of different makeup tutorials. I just feel like when you line your waterline, it just makes it a little more dramatic. That looks better. That looks better. So I'm using my black pencil in Perfect. Now we're going to add a little more. We're going to take I'm going to take this gold shimmer kind of color. It's called Slick. It's kind of a pinky gold, and I'm just going to kind of highlight with that. Kind of put that right up there under my eyes. Not really under my eyes, but right there on the top of my cheek. I'm digging the red. I don't know about you, but I really like the red. You know, that's a good thing about eyeshadows. You can do all kind of things with them. You can use them as highlighters. You can use them on your lips. You can use them on your cheeks. Just because it says eyeshadow doesn't mean you can't use it for different things. So now I'm going to curl my lashes. And I've already got some mascara on, but I just want it to be a little more bold. Ooh, I think I've got some hair from my wig on there. Yes, there it is. See it? There it is. My wig shedding. And we're just going to add some more mascara just for a dramatic effect. I think the year that I used this as my Halloween costume, I had on a mini skirt, and I had black tights, and the tights had holes in them, and I had on my black combat boots, and you know, I had all the whole look, you know what I'm saying. And I think my eyes were a lot more black. My eyeshadow and everything was a whole lot more black, as best I can remember. It's been years ago. I've had this wig for years, and I've been wanting to do a tutorial with it. And it's fun. I did a tutorial the other day. Had my dreads on, and it turned out really cute. I did purple on my lips and everything. I am really digging this red hair, y'all. Really digging the red. I may just have to do something like this. I really like it. Okay, now that looks good, but I just think I'm going to go blacker on my eyes. I just think it needs it. Let's see, palette number 3. I'm going to go back in, and I'm just going to add some more black right in there. I just think it needs it really bad. Oh yeah. You know, and that's what you do. You just put it on. You don't like it, you put more on. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, you know, the good thing about makeup is it's all temporary. I love it. Okay, and even, you can even watering. I was going to say you can even take your, see if I can do it. You can even take your little brush and come down like that in the inner corner of your eye. I like it. Okay, we're getting there. Lips and we'll be done. I'm going to add just a tad more of the bronzer. I think it just needs it. Okay, now for the lips, we got to do something really, really bold. So I've got something in mind, and let's just see how this goes. I'm going to take my, I'm going to take my eye pencil, and it is my eye pencil, but it's in brown, and it's called Proper, and I'm going to line my lips. This pencil's gone so smooth. This is so fun. I'm just going to kind of fill in. Kind of fill it in. And this is a brown eye pencil. Remember, just because it says eye doesn't mean you can't use it on your lips. Now, I like it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my brand new metallic lipstick. Just got this in today. It's a limited edition. It's our new metallic color, and it's called Sneaky. And it's kind of a coppery, look at that. I love it. So what do you think? It kind of looks like Elvira. What do you think? Cute? Not cute? Do you know what? I can go in there and wash this off. No harm, no harm done at all. Just blend that out just a tad. And also, since we're doing the red and stuff, we can go in with, I can go in with my cheek color. And we can add just a tad bit of that right there. Just to kind of blend that out. Oh yeah. Look at that. Okay, I'm done. Isn't it fun? Makeup is so fun. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to have fun with it. Just experiment, use different colors, try new eyeshadows, try new lipsticks. You know, what's the worst thing that can happen? You just won't like it and you go in there and wash it off. So anyway, I hope you've had fun with all this. I would love for you to go to my website if you're interested in any of the unique products that you've seen me use here. We've got this and so much more. It's www.uniqueproducts.com/Darlene Chapman, and I will put that down in the comments below. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. We'll have fun. We'll do makeup and so much more. We'll do some fashion tips and things like that. We'll even do a question and answer. I have a lot of people ask me different questions from time to time, and we'll even go through some of those things that I've been asked over the years, and some of the most frequent questions that I get asked. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little fun tutorial. Go bold, have fun, experiment. Who knows, you may like it. Anyway, God bless you, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would love to have you be a part of my audience, and you will be notified whenever I do a tutorial or anything, and you can either watch it then or you can watch it later. But anyway, thank y'all so much for being here with me and having a little fun. Have a great day. See you later. Bye.